To get started with your new lock, head to the App Store and download the free BURGsmart app. This is available on both iOS and Android. Whilst setting up the app, it is important to read the terms and conditions and allow Bluetooth devices to be found. Create your account by typing in your name, email, and reading the privacy policy. Now that your account is all set up, get familiar with the app by taking a look around. To add your lock, navigate to the SecuENTRY devices section and select the plus icon in the top right corner. For this next step, you will need the QR code that came with your lock. Please note, the lock's QR code will always have a 6-digit admin code at the bottom. Once camera access has been allowed, scan the QR code and press Add. Set a name for your lock, for example, front door. We recommend changing your admin code to something secure and memorable. The admin code allows you to make changes to your lock, such as adding users in the future. The factory set admin code can be found on your QR code. If you have a keypad, now is the time to set it up. If not, you can skip this step. Start by pressing the plus icon in the top right corner and scanning your keypad's QR code, just like you did with the lock. Now press Add and name your keypad. To calibrate your lock, ensure the door is fully closed and locked. If your door is locked, press Yes, Continue and enter your admin code. The calibration should only take a few seconds. Check that your door has unlocked and confirm that the calibration was successful. To finish programming your lock and keypad, return to the My System section and select the locking plan. This is where you choose the users that can operate the lock. Save your changes and enter your admin code to finish. To continue programming your keypad, select the keypad you want to finish setting up. Before continuing with the app, press the power button on the keypad, enter your PIN code and hold the close button until the red lights flash all around. The PIN code can be found on the keypad's QR code. In most cases, this will be 4 zeros. When the screen says success, your keypad will be ready to use. To unlock your door with your phone, simply press the Get Access button on the dashboard and wait for it to turn green. Then, push open your door as usual. You can also add a delay to the lock. This means that from when the lock is activated, there can be a waiting period before the door locks. This allows you to press the close button on the inside of the door and still have enough time to leave the house and close the door before it locks. To set this up, head over to the SecuENTRY devices section and select your lock. In the optional settings area, you will find the close delay section. Here you can change the delay or turn it off. If you want to add a new user that can unlock the door via their phone, you will need to head back to the users area and select the plus icon. The new user will have to have downloaded and set up their app first. Each user has a QR code that can be found by going to More and selecting Share App Key with SecuENTRY Administrator. To continue adding the new user, scroll straight down to Codes/Identification Media and select Smartphone as key. There is no need to add their name and details. This will be auto-filled. Scan the QR code on the second user's phone before saving your changes. Navigate to your locking plan and make sure the new user has a green tick next to their name. You will now need to reprogram the lock. To add a new PIN code user, select User and then the plus icon. Enter the user's name and create a 6-digit PIN code before saving your changes. To allow this new user access, navigate to your locking plan and make sure the tick box next to their name is green. Press on the red Program button and enter your admin code. At this point, a notification will pop up asking for you to continue programming the keypad. This adds the new user and their unique code to the lock. Before continuing with the app, press the power button on the keypad, enter your PIN code, and hold the close button until the red lights flash all around. Your new user is now up and running. If you have an SE key that you would like to assign to a user, head back to the user profiles, select your user, and expand the code's identification media section. You will need to choose the SE key option and scan the QR code. Now that the SE key has been added, it must be programmed. To do this, go to your locking plan, select Program, and enter your 6-digit admin code. Your SE key should now be able to unlock your door, as long as you are within 3 meters. If you have the Fingerprint keypad, you will need to set up Fingerprint access. To do this, return to the User section and select a user. Here you will find a Fingerprint enrollment option. Press the drop-down and select Add Fingerprint before choosing the keypad you want to use. Press the power button on the keypad, enter your PIN code, and hold the close button until the red lights flash all around. You will now need to swipe your finger across the fingerprint scanner on the keypad a few times. Follow the instructions given on your phone. These will prompt you on whether your strokes are too short or not positioned centrally. Save your changes and find your way to the locking plan to program the new fingerprint. Select Program and enter your 6-digit admin code. Now that the lock has been reprogrammed, you will need to continue with programming the keypad. Press the power button on the keypad, enter your PIN code, and hold the close button until the red lights flash all around. You should now be able to unlock your door with just your finger.